I believe that we need to use art in order to raise awareness about human rights. And I believe it's really necessary that we do so. Because lately, a culture of fear, of building walls instead of building bridges, of us against them, has been strongly promoted. In promoting this culture, we fail to promote and we are quick to dismiss the human rights of other people, and that is very dangerous. The us against them narrative is also very dangerous because it seeds hate, fear, and also it encourages conflict. And more than that, regardless of the side we pick for ourselves or the side we are assigned to, the truth is that we never know when the signs can change. Today the us are pink and the them are orange, but tomorrow it might just well be the other way around. But art helps us here because it shows us that in the choice we have between love and fear, we can choose love. It also shows us that the things bringing us together are more important and more numerous than the things setting us apart. All of us want our right to life to be respected, but none of us wants to be hated and discriminated on basis of his religious orientations, sexual orientations, or the place of his birth. So how does art do that? Well, if we think of books, they are great tools for empathy. If we allow ourselves to see the world through the eyes of a character, we understand why we need to work on some issues, even though they don't affect us directly. We don't need to live through a war to understand the horrendous consequences of war to people. And that is very important, because the violation of one person's human rights represents a threat to the concept of human rights in general. Then there's music, this beautiful universal language that helps us find connections between ourselves regardless of our perceived differences. And an argument I like to use is that of a Russian composer that composed a piece of music inspired by the 1001 Night story that was once played by a Japanese orchestra conducted by a Swiss conductor. The video of that is on YouTube, and I think that's such a beautiful example and such a telling example of how music can bring us together rather than set us apart despite our perceived differences. Now, please allow me to invite you to think of your favorite piece of art for a second. It can be a book, it can be a song, it doesn't matter. And think how you or how we can use that in order to raise awareness about human rights. And also let me kindly ask you to try to dedicate more time from your day to art and try to let yourself be more in love with it and more in awe with the great pieces of art that exist. Because as you can see, as I hope I proved to you, they can open up new perspective in your minds. Perspectives that in turn can make you real agents of a positive change in the world. And we need it now more than ever. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Alex.